Hey, welcome back.
If you don't hear a cat meowing today, it's because she's sleeping right over there. If she wakes up and goes crazy, I may have to step out for a minute.
We're on day 15
Halfway through.
of our 30 pilots and 30 day adventure. Halfway through, how does it feel?
Good. I feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to. I've got more understanding of the realm of stuff that's out there, and I know what I want to watch next.
Today we're watching The 100.
I watched the first episode already.
Okay.
It's CW, right?
I was just going to say, I think it's a CW show.
It looks like a CW show.
Yeah.
Bunch of hot teenagers in some sort of like difficult apocalyptic superpowered kind of situation.
Yeah, why not?
I love CW. I know it's like dumb, but it's great.
I grew up watching it when it was still the WB. And then
You're old.
I am. Yeah, there's a special place in my heart for CW type shows, but I don't know, maybe I'm too old for it now.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
So if you're watching along with us, click play now. Well, we got the point of no return. I guess inciting incident. It's not quite a no return yet. Okay, now it might be no return.
Is this a Superman story?
Oh, that's what it looks like, right?
I mean, her name is Clark, and she said, and her mom just said, you need to go to Earth.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that.
And she went down in a spaceship.
So Earth is Australia now. Where we send all our prisoners.
Oh. Got two actors in here that we know.
Are they?
It's Dr. Emil from Smallville and Desmond Hume from Lost.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Both similar shows.
Yeah.
I like her boots. Do you think if you'd never seen Earth and you never like breathed real oxygen, like Earth oxygen, your body would respond like, yes, this is the right thing, or your body would be like, whoa, this seems wrong?
Take some time to adjust.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Or if your body would just naturally be like, yes, this is what I've been like wanting and needing. Nice setup. Like we know what they need to do now.
Mm-hmm. So is the next move like, everyone break your bracelets off? Or be like, yep, still sucks down here. You guys should stay up there.
Yes. Spoilers.
Oh, is it? It just seems like the obvious thing to do.
I got there's immediately factions.
Right, right. I feel like they could have spent some of that spaceship time developing the groups.
Do girls really say that stuff? This guy's mine.
This mom seems awfully chill about, one, her daughter being a prisoner, and then two, being sent to Earth as a guinea pig.
I like the mousy kid.
Sure.
Ooh. That was a nice reveal.
Yeah, it was a good reveal. For once, I want to see these guys as good guys.
Which guys?
The guys that are in this position.
Like trying to do good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I am enjoying seeing Desmond Hume as a bad guy.
Sure.
He's got some nice intensity.
Mm-hmm. There's an assassin among the 100. They're all criminals. What the? What's in it for you is that you stop being prisoners to the people and you get to have your own life.
I feel like there should be some sort of way you can tell if it just gets unsnapped.
Yeah. These gaps in the advances of technology.
Yeah. This camera guy has to walk backwards in a forest right now.
She's way too peppy
Yeah.
for to say after what they did to me.
That's what my father said. I love you. Don't jump into something without knowing its depth. Oh my gosh.
I feel like the behavior of these people does not.
Gosh.
The water's sort of green.
I
Is
feel
that
like
just a reflection off the
Oof.
feel like what?
Oh my gosh. Earth Day 2052. I understand, like, the teenagers are dumb trope,
Yeah.
and that's fine. Lots of them are. But, like, I
Humans in general behave a certain way under certain circumstances.
yeah, I feel like humans in general are just, like, a little bit more careful
Yeah.
in something where everything is new. Everything is completely brand new. Like, we're going through with the sense of, like, oh, water could be, like, dangerous, but they would feel like everything here is, like,
Right.
terrifying and
Right.
dangerous. Maybe not terrifying, but, like, new and
Foreign.
foreign.
Right. Yeah, this feels like all these kids
Have
live
been
on
to Earth before.
Right, like have like grown up on Earth.
I feel like someone was like, let's retell
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, which is a great idea.
But the setup isn't. Yeah, hasn't been done well.
All these kids should be so grumpy and hungry right now.
Right. And like groggy. Why are they still all at the same camp?
What do you mean the same camp?
It's like we've like created these two groups. It's like, why not go your own way and make your own camps?
The 100 people, you can grab 20.
Right. They're all way too excited like about everything.
Yeah, Rain should be a little freaky, I think.
Yeah. Everything should be a little freaky. Or a little foreign. Opposed to like immediate like
Hey, stay away from the kitten. I know you love her. Nope. Stay here. Kane. So dramatic. I do feel like if you've grown up in a system of like all crimes have a punishment of death, then it makes sense that when you get to your own system, you swing way the other way of like anything goes. Yes, lock her up in the exact same room that her daughter was in. There wasn't any other cell that made more sense.
I feel like there'd also be a thing of like
Touch it, you're gonna smudge it.
it's like sure, these kids would have
Day for night, baby.
heard stories about Earth and what it looked like. Grass, fields, trees, nature. But you'd imagine that over 100 years, those perceptions would be skewed, so that when you come and see the actual thing, it's not going to be this like, it's just like I imagined.
Right.
Like,
There's a bit in Steven Universe where an alien comes down and lives on Earth, who's never really lived on Earth before. And it starts raining and thundering, and she freaks out.
I mean, humans still do that now.
Right.
Animals still do that now. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, she's like, this is beautiful, not this is probably toxic.
Like radioactive.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean,
This could all be.
to be fair, they have to drink water.
Sure.
There's not a choice. But like,
I don't know if we're ready to joke about growing two heads. Like, you still don't have any security in like the safety of the environment.
my guess, other humans. I feel like you gotta introduce that, right? You gotta be like, some of them survived.
Sure. Isn't that the law? Maybe your beef should be with the law. Just kill him. You're the only one in the room.
Only a couple of places had space stations, and now it's a conglomeration. But we only see evidence of English and Western influence.
I gotta know why he wants to follow the rule so badly. Like,
Well, his
Why-
dad is the. I feel like it makes sense. I feel like I'm not a bad guy. I committed a crime just to be here with this girl I like.
sure.
I want my dad to come down,
But I gotta see the dad and the son,
like their relationship.
their relationship.
Yeah. No more hugging. I'm a bad person. If resources are so scarce, you should definitely put them out to space naked.
Yeah.
You
Also,
know?
also, I don't imagine you have a ton of doctors on your ship.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
that's a pretty high level resource.
Because I'm a reasonable human being.
Deal with them now. We're all here.
Look at that nice blue.
Really? You're gonna talk to them about get information from these guys?
I love this kid. His face is so bright and cute.
They all look way too prim and dolled up.
It's a CW show.
I understand, but like,
They gotta look cute.
yeah, but like,
Why does he have glasses?
at least try a little.
They just randomly have this rope thing. I don't feel like you celebrate till you get everyone over. Uh-oh. There's that someone is looking at me shot.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she have earrings?
I was just gonna say, see, this is what I'm talking about. I understand the CW show, and they gotta like look pretty, but you can be like dirty pretty, you know, or like.
Oh my gosh.
There's the.
They aimed for the person that was the farthest away from them? Not. Ooh.
Lost.
It's basically Lost for teenagers. I like it.
You're killing me, man.
No, I am aware that it's dumb. But sometimes you want to watch something dumb,
Sure.
you know? What is it that Bojack said yesterday? Something about, like, sometimes you just want to watch something that's
Yeah.
dumb, where, like, things get wrapped up neatly eventually, and, like, I don't know. I feel like it hits that realm for me. Like, I'm not looking for, like, quality storytelling here.
Well, then I'd say, then watch Lost. Because I feel like Lost does this
Yeah,
better, but
maybe.
better. Right? You have people stranded
Yes.
in nature.
The first episode of Lost is way better than the first episode of The 100.
Yeah.
But the last episodes of Lost, the last few seasons of Lost, are just terrible.
Sure, yeah.
And I don't know where this goes.
Sure.
Like, it may be that it has, like, sometimes shows have a slow start where they're sort of figuring out things and then they get better.
Sure.
Sometimes they start really amazingly and are so bad by the end, like Lost.
Yeah. I think it's easier, though, if you have a strong premise to build off of that, other than if you have a weak premise and to build... Because to go from a weak beginning into a strong
I agree.
later on, I think you have to correct a lot of holes that you've already set up in just 45 minutes.
Agreed. I totally agree.
So,
For me, I would still watch a second episode, but not because I'm, like, feeling like it's really good storytelling, but because it's just fun.
yeah,
It's just fun,
sure.
you know?
Yeah. What are we watching tomorrow? As it turns out, tomorrow we're watching Space Force.
Another space-themed,
Another space... Yeah, I guess so.
but very different. Yeah, so if you want to watch with us, check it out tomorrow.